Hey everybody, good evening. This is me in my Victorian coat. Trust me, I'm not going to be wearing this for very long. I'm just sorry I don't have a top hat. I have to find a top hat. And I've got the scarf, I've got the coat, and if you think I'm wearing this for very much longer, you're very much mistaken. Welcome along, everybody. Merry Christmas. I will be your, what's the word, compare. I should go through the questions with you whilst having a drink and celebrating Christmas. So I hope you are all set and ready. I am not. I've yet to spend tomorrow wrapping presents, but at least I've kind of bought most of them. Anyway, Merry Christmas. Oh, that's nice. Right. Hang on a minute. I can't do this with this bloody coat on. As lovely as the Victorian coat is, I can't do it. Hang on. Oh, look, new jumper. Oh, let's get this off. Oh, Christ. There's a really good start. Things are collapsing on top of me. Oh, poor bloody monkey. Hang on a minute. Trust me to try and do it all in one go. Hang on a minute. Ugh. All right, stay up there. You stay there. There's a brilliant start. Oh, hope we're good, everybody. Right, I need a drink after that. Jesus Christ, that's only just starting it. Things are collapsing on top of me. I hope you're good, everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic Christmas, or going to have a fantastic Christmas, and you're all sorted and ready. No, oh my God, I know it's a great start, isn't it? Brilliant start. Hope you're good. So, before we get going, yes, tonight, obviously, got a quiz. I have genuinely made it easier. Thanks, Sponge. Genuinely made it easier than last year. I think some people are saying, oh, it's just so tricky, it's so difficult. Only got like 2 questions or only a few questions right. I've made it much easier. Much more kind of general knowledge-y stuff. You should be really, really good with it. Lots of questions that you should know the answers to. It should be great fun. But this is old school, so you will need a pen and a paper and a drink. And that way we can just celebrate Christmas properly together doing a crummy, crappy paranormal quiz. Even though it's a Christmas quiz, these are all kind of paranormal questions. I'm trying not to do it for too long. There are, just so you know, there are 3 rounds, that's all, and 2 picture rounds. That's it. So it's not too bad. It's, if in future you want me to do this for longer, then by all means, I can always do it a larger one next year. But I think in 3 rounds will be plenty. 2 picture rounds, that'll be enough. And yes, I know. See, I had to. Like I said, this is what, a new jump from the lovely Weird Fox. Thank you very much for my Ghostbusters Christmas jumper. So if you don't like it, if you think it's really bad, then blame her. Hope you're good, everybody. So. Yeah, it's gonna be, what's it? 3 rounds, 10 questions in each round, and then a picture round. I can't work out how many marks it's out of. We'll go through it. But yes, we've got to do this. But it is really important. You grab yourself, you get yourself comfy. You grab a pen and paper. I'm giving you all this time. I'm going to put it up on here. Look, there it is. Grab a pen and paper. So you're all set and ready when we start, because people coming in late, I know what you're going to be doing. You're like, I've only come in on question 15 or something. So whilst we're waiting, I'm just going to say a quick hello to you guys in the chat. So good evening to Gillian and Mike's Mysteries and Dealey Boy and Roger and Listrus. Diane, good evening. And Joe, good evening to you, Joe. And Jan and Ali and Sadie, hello. And Donna and APRF, hello to you both. Tanya Phillips and Nigel and AV Stevie, good evening. And my daughter Poppy, good evening. Hey, Pops. Who else we got? One Joe, good evening to you. And Kaz Scarlett, hello. And Bumps into Things in the Night, good evening. How are we doing? Hammer Toes, hello. Debunk, hello to you. Oh, there's lots and lots and lots of you, which is fabulous. D Newman, hello. And I'm going to be missing lots of people. Mary Shortass, good name, Mary. Stacy Smart, hello. Good evening to Steph and Spange, and there's a and Ladies Fright, hello. Oh my god, there's so many. Rawside Paranormal, hello to you, and good evening to Bean. What's that? Just in time was in the middle of a brilliant guitar set. Dave Gilmore. Oh, you can't interrupt Dave Gilmore. It's the law. You've got to listen to it all in full. So I thoroughly agree with you. Good evening to Heather, and there's a whole bunch of you. There's a whole load of you. Fabulous. Welcome along. And if you are, I will just say, if you're brand new to the channel because you might have watched the Derek Akora. Well, I speak to Gwen Akora. Thank you so much for subscribing, by the way. And good evening to Sarah. What's this? Member for 11 months. Merry Christmas despite the jumper. Thanks. Thank you very much, Sarah. That's very, very kind. And Mary Jane, hello to you. And Whip It Mama, good name. Hello. You're I know. It's all thank you very much, Mary Jane. At least some people appreciate it. I know about Chris Rea died. That's very, very sad. Very sad. Hello, James. Good evening. Oh, there's a whole load of you. Okay, so pen and paper at the ready. Let's not wait for too much longer because I've been doing it for the last 10 minutes saying hello to everybody. So yes, get a drink. This could either be quite a short quiz or it could get longer and longer the more I drink. And I don't really drink, so I'm on the Guinness, and I've not had Guinness in ages. I've got a pre-warn of you. Oh, that is nice. I've not had Guinness in a while. It is the drink of choice, I tell you. Anyway, did that jumper from ICI Chemical Plant? No. So, hey, Catherine. Thank you for being a month for 12 months. Thank you so much. Oh, it's my anniversary. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Let's have a look. I'm a bit behind because I need to dye off my hair. Merry Christmas. Well, you do you. Weird Fox is drunk. Amazing. It's not a test. It's not a test. It's just a quiz, Sarah. It's all good. We're having fun. It's not a problem. You could be crap at it. It doesn't matter. It's Christmas. It's all good. Caroline Saxon, been Merry Christmas. Fabulous. Hey, Scottish Ray. Good evening to you. Hope it's Guinness from the fridge. Damn right. There's no, you can't not have Guinness straight from a fridge. And so, yes, it is. So I have to drink it quite quickly because I've got 3 cans waiting here. And I don't want to waste too much longer whilst it's nice and still cold. Okay, should we get going? Everybody got a pen? Everybody got paper? No Googling. No bloody chat GPT either. I'm watching. What percentage of this goes to our final grade? Yeah. Merry Christmas, Mike. What are the revisions? You don't need a revision sessions for this one. It's all good. Like I said, most of these you'll get so easily. Because, yeah, I did do some pretty tricky ones last time. And so I've made it a bit more kind of friendly when you're not there going, oh my God, what the hell is Justin thinking? So, yes. Should we get started? Let's do it. Okay, round 1. Ghosts and hauntings. Nice, easy one. You've all got 15 seconds. So what term describes objects moving on their own, often associated with hauntings? What kind of activity is it? There you go. You got question 2. Oh, by the way, if you want me to slow down, I will slow down. I will stop the timer, by the way. This is on a video. It gives you about 15 questions for 15 seconds for each question. But I think what I'll do is rather than it moving quickly on to the next one, I'll stop it and pause it, I think. Okay. So what is the name for a person who claims they can communicate with the dead? Don't put it in the chat. Oh, just write it down. Don't put it in the chat. Otherwise, people will just copy. You know what people are like. Keep it to yourself. hang on, crazy kid. Whoa. How much are you being paid to wear that jumper? Not enough. Right. Anyway, so yes, don't put things in the chat. Don't put your answer. Just write it down on your pen and paper. Otherwise, there's a lot of people just copy your answers. You know what this crowd are like. Anyway, so this is question 2. What are the name for a person who claims they can communicate with the dead? Okay. Write them down. Don't write them on the chat. There's always one. Okay, tricky one. What is the address of the haunted house in Amityville, New York, made famous by a 1977 book? I'll give you a couple of times to think about that. That's a very tricky. If you're in America, you may know the exact address. But if you're in the UK, you may not. So this is a bit of a tricky one, this one. So what is the address of the haunted house in Amityville? Thank you so much for becoming a member, AV Stevie. Thank you so much. Sir says that I want to wait. Well, you should have gone before we started. Come on, why didn't you go at break time? Come on. Oh, there's going to be plenty of that. Okay, are we ready? Let's move on. Question 4. Which U.S. state is home to the haunted Eastern State Penitentiary? Which U.S. state is home to the haunted Eastern State Penitentiary? So I've had an accident. Speak to the teaching assistant. I don't deal with accident. Okay. Yes, you can go when he comes back, Simon. That's fine. Oh, God. Okay, moving on. Question 5. So last year I spoke to the grandson of a well-known ghost hunting author. But who was their grandfather? Say it again. Last year I spoke to the grandson of a well-known ghost hunting author. But who was their grandfather? See, some of these questions are about whether you've actually watched the podcast. Some of you may have, some of you have not. You've got no lead in your pencil. I can't help you there, I'm sorry. Okay, easy one. What famous London landmark is said to be haunted by the ghosts of Anne Boleyn and other executed prisoners? Nice and straightforward. This should be nice and easy, really. And if you don't know this one, you don't know ghost hunting, really. Okay. Question, what's it, 7. What is the name given to a ghost that is believed to replay the same actions repeatedly? Okay, so what is the name given to a ghost that is believed to replay the same actions repeatedly? James Upton, the answer is not Fatima Whitbread. What? There you go, Julie. Told you it's easy. It's easier this year. Easier. Class better not be on their phone, Sarah. Oh, easy one again. Look, see, I told you made this easy. Which TV series featured the slogan, "The truth is out there"? Which TV series featured the slogan, "The truth is out there"? Alison, I always have a supply of wet paper towels at the ready. Always. Okay. Question 9. Which British monarch's ghost is said to haunt Hampton Court Palace? So which British monarch's ghost is said to haunt Hampton Court Palace? Do you need more time? I'm okay for, giving you time. So, okay. Question 10. What famous ocean liner, now docked in California, is said to be haunted by former passengers and crew? What famous ocean liner, now docked in California, is said to be haunted by former passengers and crew? See, nice and straightforward to lull you in, to get you set. So that is the nice, easy first 10 down. I'll slow down. I will slow down a bit. I will slow down. Okay. Picture round. Nice and again, pretty straightforward. There will be, first of all, there'll be 8. Well, I'll show you on here. There we go. So it says you will see a number of famous YouTubers linked to the paranormal. Famous or infamous, by the way. Some of these people you may hate and some of them you may like. Who knows? Anyway, name the team or the person. 1 point for each person identified. So there are 8 to go for here. Off you go. Now, Sadie. But yeah, you're right. No, not all of them are shite. Well, I'm not saying that. Okay, that's done. So the next bit is... Oh, it's going to move myself up here again. Whoop, there we go. Round 2, UFOs and aliens. See how good you are with UFOs this time. Off we go. And I'm going to have another drink. Okay, question 11. In which US state did the alleged Roswell UFO crash take place in 1947? Like, some of these not too tricky. A lot of these ones, not too tricky. So, in which US state did the alleged Roswell UFO crash allegedly take place in 1947? Okay, question 12. What term is used for an encounter where a person claims to have been taken by aliens? So nice and easy, I think, this one. What term is used for an encounter where a person claims to have been taken by aliens? There you go. Give you a couple more seconds. Remember, do not write this in the chat. Just write it with a pen and paper if you've got a pen and paper. Don't write in the chat, otherwise people just copy. You know what these people are like. Okay, slightly tricky one, this one, I think. Okay, what is the name given to the supposed storage site for alien spacecraft often linked to Area 51? So what is the name given to the supposed storage site for alien spacecraft often linked to Area 51? Okay, bit of a tricky one, that one, I think. Okay, question 14. Let me pause this while I do the question. What is the name given to the mysterious metal object that supposedly crashed in Buga, Colombia this year? What is the name given to the mysterious metal object that supposedly crashed in Buga, Colombia this year? I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but hey. Okay, question 15. Oh, hang on. Whoa. Quiz and a live stream. Where have I seen this before? Always come to Justin for his originality. Bugger off, Seg. All right, you can heckle me a bit. You're allowed, I suppose. But, bloody hell. At least I don't sing like trying to karaoke for money. Jesus. Anyway. Moving on. So, question 15. What does the term UAP stand for? Told you this is easier this year. What does the term UAP stand for? Nice and straightforward. Hopefully, most of you. Okay. Question 16. Again, if you're in the UK, you should find this easy. If you're in America, you might find this a little bit harder. Which UK forest is often linked to UFO sightings, sometimes called Britain's Roswell? Which UK forest is often linked to UFO sightings, sometimes called Britain's Roswell? Okay, moving on. I did say he had an STD. You're right. Yeah, Sponge. Yes. Yeah, actually, I said that Seg had a few. Okay, question 17. What famous popularized the idea that alien civilizations might be trying to contact us via radio signals? So what famous astronomer popularized the idea that alien civilizations might be trying to contact us via radio signals? Don't write anything in the chat, even if it's the wrong answer, because somebody's going to copy. And so just write it with a bit of pen and paper. Then I'll go through all the answers at the end. Okay. That is also truly very true. Okay, question 18. Oh my God, this is so easy. What shape is most commonly associated with early UFO sightings in the 1950s? What shape is most commonly associated with early UFO sightings in the 1950s? And if you get this wrong, Jesus. Okay, question 19. What was the code name for the study of UFOs by the US Air Force during the 1950s and 60s? So what was the code name for the study of UFOs by the United States Air Force during the 1950s to 1960s? You should be writing all the questions on the blackboard. No, I'm not. I'm giving you plenty of time. What the hell? Monster Munch? What's that got to do with anything? Random Sponge. Okay. Oh, great question. There we go. Question 20. Name these aliens. I want the four names for these four aliens. And if you've got to know all four. You get 1 point for each name. There we go. So who are these aliens? Don't write it in the chat. Write it down. Pen and paper. What are the names of these four aliens? Mystic Mimo, stop writing things in the chat. Write it on a bit of paper. Okay. So, podcast picture round. So this time, I've had lots of guests on the podcast over the last year or so. So, But how good? First of all, have you seen the podcast? And if you have, can you remember the names of these guests? So I would like the names of these guests. Let's really put you to the test now. Off we go. Okay. Oh, I'll go back a touch, actually. And I'll give you a little bit more time. There you go. Can you name all 7 of these, actually? So yeah, so there are 7 points on offer for these pictures, because there are 7 people. Can you name all of them? No, that's not Abraham Lincoln. Number 2 is not Barry from EastEnders. Nice try. Let's see how many of these you actually know. Barry from EastEnders is a great answer. So I'm going to give you about another 10 seconds. Try and name all 7, if you can. 3, 2, 1. Oh, bless you. Thank you, Kaza. Merry Christmas to you as well, Kaza. Wishing everyone a wonderful Christmas and New Year. Thank you so much, Kaza. Okay. And again, James, I'm sorry. The lady that is in one of the pictures is not Fatima Whitbread. I'm very sorry. But yeah, just try again. Okay, let's move on. I might be doing another Guinness, go ahead. Okay, here we go. Just general knowledge, all paranormal stuff. No particular rhyme or reason for these ones. Just a bit of a mixture, these one. Okay, so question 21. What annual Celtic festival is believed to have influenced modern Halloween traditions? So what Celtic annual festival is believed to have influenced modern Halloween traditions? Okay, moving on. Okay, question 22. What word describes the belief that objects can hold supernatural power? So it's a bit of a tricky one, this one. What word describes the belief that objects can hold supernatural power? So some of these are a bit easy, some of these are a bit tricky. This is a bit of a mixture one this round, to be honest. Thank you so much, Lee, for becoming a member. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it, Lee. Thank you so much. And Merry Christmas to you. Okay, so question 23. What is the name of the book of spells traditionally associated with witches? Sir, I want to go home. It'll be home soon enough, James. It'll be home time soon. So what is the name of the book of spells traditionally associated with witches? Okay, question 24. What is the name of the fear of ghosts? What is the name of the fear of ghosts? If you're a gamer, you may know this one. I'll explain that when we come through the answers. But yeah, what is the name of the fear of ghosts? Yes, ladies, right. You can go to the nurse. Question 25. What traditional tool is used to locate water or spirits? What traditional tool is used to locate water or spirits? It won't affect your grades, Laura. You're all good. It's okay. Okay, question 26. What Scottish term is used for a water spirit that can appear as a horse? So what Scottish term is used for a water spirit that can appear as a horse? Okay. You're spot on there, Lisa. Paper towel cures all ills. Under a tap, of course. Okay, question 27. What legendary creature is said to drain the blood of livestock in Latin America? What legendary creature is said to drain the blood of livestock in Latin America? Womb Raider. It's not Womb Raider. Okay, question 28. What cryptid is said to inhabit the Pine Barrens of New Jersey? What cryptid is said to inhabit the Pine Barrens of New Jersey? Okay, question 29. There's only one question. There's only one more question after this, by the way. We're going up to 30. Then that's it. You're good. Okay, question 29. What book, allegedly bound in human skin, is often linked to paranormal legends? So, what book, allegedly bound in human skin, is often linked to paranormal legends? And the last question for the quiz is, which posh YouTuber is known for his mysterious appearance, his oversized fingers, and for being an absolute arse? Merry Christmas. I'll read that again in case you don't know. Which posh YouTuber is known for his mysterious appearance, his oversized fingers, and for being an absolute arse? There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is your Christmas quiz. Nice and straightforward. Complete. 30 questions, 2 rounds. And if you don't know this last one, you don't know what you're thinking. Okay. There we go. I'll better get rid of this writing. Hang on a second. As we've already done it. There you go. So no conferring, no Googling. I shall go through the questions I'll go through the answers very shortly. Is that question the whole reason why we're doing a quiz night? Pretty much, Steph, yeah. But so I hope you enjoyed the Christmas quiz. If nothing else, you should know the answer for the last one. I think. Anyway, it's kind of. I would try to crack the G, but there's no G on this one. I don't have a harp on it, I'm afraid. It's just a regular pint glass. Time for more coffee. Yes, go to the loo, get a quick drink or whatever, and then I shall go through the answers very shortly. But Weird Fox did just say, where are you, Weird Fox? What did you just say a second ago? Hang on a minute. You need to read the comments and award the best wrong answers. There were some. in fairness, there were some cracking wrong answers. Hang on, what's this? And now you know why Seg comes in and gives Justin crap. Yeah, it's a mutual thing. It's a mutual thing. I mean, if I didn't, Seg would wonder what's wrong with me. Quite frankly, I like the way Justin got everyone in before asking that question. That's all. Yeah, I know. You gotta. I mean, I know. I was thinking, should I carry on with an all paranormal question? But it is a kind of paranormal question, kind of. I'm not gonna have a banging head in the morning. This is me, very happy. Oh, Kaza, thank you so much for the 40 Australian dollars. Thank you to the mods for an amazing year. Absolutely, Kaza. I mean, Tim, who can't be here for tonight, but Tim, Diane, Weird Fox, Lou, they've been incredible all year, to be honest, and by and large, sticking with going into every single one of my podcasts and also the Chimps Tea Party and just monitoring the chat, and particularly when things are getting a bit not heated, but the likes of Gwenacora, when a few people had to be kicked and stuff. I really genuinely appreciate it. So thank you so much. Wonderful mods. Quite right. Thank you. What's this? Should you be drinking when in charge of this number of children? It's a very good question, Ronnie, and you're absolutely right. Possibly not, but yeah. And I'm not actually this red. It's the lighting, but I may be getting redder as we carry on. Sorry, it's Christmas. Balls. I know. Drinking is a bad influence for us. It is indeed. Oh, look who's late again. It's the wonderful Kenny Biddle. Kenny, you missed on the quiz. I mean, thankfully for you, I'm going through all the answers so you can suffer, I suppose, the questions and the answers. I may ask you all the questions, and you should know all the answers, I'd imagine. But hey, Kenny, welcome along. And Merry Christmas, Kenny, and to you and your family as well. Okay. Yes, Diane, I'm fully aware that my mods, particularly, are very, very hot on kicking people out. That is absolutely Guinness, Kenny. Absolutely. Because I'm not really a lager drinker or anything like that, but I am a Guinness drinker. So, yeah. So it's my tipple of choice this Christmas. So anyway, shall we? Are we all ready for answers yet, or do you want a bit longer to have a cup of tea and a drink and stuff and a chat? Cheers, just enjoying this. I am, I am indeed. I really genuinely don't drink, and so when I do, it's usually around. Not usually just for Christmas, but I don't drink that often. I've got to say, so this is quite a treat. Happy Christmas, everyone. Have a fantastic year from the mods. Thank you so much. Drinking while you teach, you remind me of my old maths teacher. Funnily enough, my A-level teacher, I did sociology at during the A-levels. We're about 17, 18 years old, and our teacher used to go to the pub at lunchtime and come back half cut and then teach us. Brilliant. I thought we found it really funny. It is AV Steve. It's a meal in a glass. And it's meant to be good for you, apparently, according to all of those old adverts, which were nonsense. Good evening, Megan. What's that? Just popping in to say hi. I'm waiting to see the doctor. Good evening, Megan. Thank you for coming in. Okay. Maths teachers. Very good. Oh, that's good. You're looking for your green marker pen. I get bonus points if if they're spelt correctly. So that's awesome. Well done. But yeah, Alex, I did make it much easier this year. Let's go through the answers, shall we? Okay, let's go through this. And we shall go through all of the answers. I'll try and speed it along a little bit. So this was the first round. I think the first round was nice and straightforward and easy. So what term describes objects moving on their own, often associated with hauntings? You should have written poltergeist activity, or poltergeist is absolutely fine. So yes. You should be getting all these right. So yeah, poltergeist activity, number 1. Number 2, what is the name for a person who claims they can communicate with the dead? They're a medium. Nice and straightforward. Yes, I think all these questions are kind of fairly easy, I think. The next one was tricky, I will just say. What is the address of the haunted house in Amityville, New York, made famous by a 1977 book? Right, now Kenny's in the chat. Kenny, as you're the font of all knowledge, don't Google it either, Kenny. No Googling. What is the address of the Amityville house? I'll give you a few minutes to write down your answer in the chat, Kenny. That's if you're still here. Do styrofoam still stink of coffee and cigarettes? No, they don't, actually. They don't. They did in my day. My day, it was coffee and pipe smoke. Oh, Jan W., well done. You're not Kenny, but you have written the right answer. Yes, it is 112 Ocean Avenue. Well done, Jan. Yeah, absolutely spot on. Yeah, 112 Ocean Avenue is the answer for the address of the haunted house in Amityville, New York. Can't wait around all day for Kenny. Jesus. He's going to pretend he's working. Okay, question 4. Which US state is home to the haunted Eastern State Penitentiary? Come on then, people in the chat, you can write down tell me the answers now. Before I tell you, you can write it down. You can tell me in the chat. What is the US state which US state is home to the haunted Eastern State Penitentiary? Your geography teacher was always stoned. That's amazing. Aussie Cat, you had a very cool teacher. Let's put it that way. Okay. Jan W is there with the right answer again. Yes, it is Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is the right answer. Dragon Ranger, well done. Yep, Pennsylvania is the correct answer. Well done, Mystic Mimor and Petals. Pennsylvania. Penn says John. You can't write Penn. You just can't be asked writing Pennsylvania, John Boy. Philadelphia, no. Pennsylvania is the answer. So well done if you put Pennsylvania. Okay, this is one. Next one is for if you've actually watched my podcast. Can you remember this far back? Okay, last year I spoke to the grandson of a well-known ghost hunting author. But who was their grandfather? So last year I spoke to the grandson of a well-known ghost hunting author, but who was their grandfather? First person to write in the chat, see if they got the right answer. And I know there's a bit of a delay, so I shall give you a bit of time. Harry Price? No, it was not Harry Price. Jan W, nice try. Not Vincent Price either. But Harry Price is a good guess. Oh, Darren Normal. Well done. You got it spot on. It was Peter Underwood. Yeah, Peter Underwood is the correct answer. Yeah, I spoke to the grandson of Peter Underwood earlier in the year. Well done, Julie, if you got that as well. Well done. Katie Price, I'm afraid not, Lee. It's not Katie Price. Okay, question 6. Everybody should have got this one right. Everybody should have got this one right. Okay, what famous London landmark is said to be haunted by the ghosts of Anne Boleyn and other executed prisoners? So if you don't get this one right, there's a serious problem. So what famous London landmark is said to be haunted by the ghosts of Anne Boleyn and other executed prisoners? I'll give you some time. Put it in the chat. Well done. Well done. Well done, Phil. And well done, Jan. It is, of course, the Tower of London. Home to many ghosts, and it's the one place where a lot of ghost hunters would love to investigate. Yeah, the Tower of London. Well done. All correct. Wes, it's really very good. Very good. I like that. I like that. Okay, what is the name given to a ghost that is believed to replay the same actions repeatedly? So what is the name given to a ghost that is said or is believed to replay the same actions repeatedly? Again, I'll give you some time to write it in the chat, like I said, because there's always a bit of a delay between what I'm saying and when it comes through to you guys at home. So I've got this awkward silence until you write it down. Well done. Oh, well done, Pinky, and Mike's Mysteries, and Roger, and Phil, and Jan. Yeah, absolutely right. Residual hauntings, of course. It's a residual haunting. So well done if you put residual. Absolutely spot on. Okay, easy one. Easy one. Which TV series featured the slogan, "The truth is out there"? I know the lift music. Let me change the music up a little bit. It's an AI-generated Christmas bollock, so I don't get copyright struck. Let me just change the tune a little bit. Okay. So which TV series featured the slogan, "The truth is out there"? Oh, Jan W. is so fast on the mark. Well done. It is, of course, The X-Files. Of course it is. They are doing well, aren't they? Yep, Phil got it right. Pinky's got it right. Yes, well done, James. Absolutely spot on. Crime Watch, I'm afraid not, James. Minder. Okay, question 9. Which British monarch's ghost is said to haunt Hampton Court Palace? So which British monarch's ghost is said to haunt Hampton Court Palace? Straight in there. Oh, Jan, you're on fire. Oh my God, you're so quick. Absolutely right. It is Henry VIII. It was Henry VIII. Oh, this has already moved on to this one. So yeah, question 9. Sorry, where's it gone? Oops. Oh, for God's sakes. Can't find it now. Go back. Ugh. Oh, whatever. But yeah, Henry VIII. There we go. Henry VIII is question 9. It was the monarch that is said to haunt Hampton Court Palace. Okay, let's move on. Question 10. Better get this one right. What famous ocean liner now docked in California is said to... Oh, why did that go so fast? I went really quick then. Oh, for God's sakes. Let's go back. Stupid thing. I'm going to keep it playing now. There you go. Right, which famous ocean liner now docked in California is said to be haunted by fallen passengers and crew? Of course it is. Well done, Bean. Yeah. RMS Queen Mary. Of course it's the Queen Mary. Absolutely spot on. Of course. See, nice and straightforward. Nice and easy this year. Okay, picture round. How well did you do with this gallery of rogues? Ah, yes. There we go. Let's have a look at this lineup. Okay, going along the top from left to right, we have Casper Sight, then the Ouija Brothers, Steve and Griff, Jason Hawes, Sam and Colby's, which I'm covering up, Twin Paranormal, of course it is, the old guy that somebody didn't know, the old guy, it was Steve Huff, him from Huff Paranormal. Steve Huff. Looks a bit like Ming the Merciless, I think. Anyway, Yvette Fielding, number 7, and of course, the wonderful The Ghost Theory is number 8. Ghost Theory number 8. All dodgy as chuff. I am saying nothing. I'm saying nothing. Let me just move this on a little bit. There you go. Couldn't write. What's the chance saying? Couldn't write fast enough. Only got the Ouija Brothers and She Who Shouldn't Be Named. Fair enough. Okay, then we have the UFO round. How do we get on? I got the VAR woman and nobody else. I don't know who you could be talking about there, Nigel. Okay, knew all but forgot Huff. Yeah, Huff Paranormal. That's what he looks like. He's aged, so I wouldn't blame you if you didn't quite know that one because he has changed aged a bit. Anyway, question 11: in which U.S. state did the alleged Roswell UFO crash take place in 1947? Of course, it is New Mexico. New Mexico. Well done, Avy Stevie. Well done, Jan. Absolutely spot on. Uncle Albert from Only Fools and Horses. He does a bit. He did look a bit like that. Yeah, the answer is New Mexico. Okay, what term is used for an encounter where a person claims to have been taken by aliens? So, fairly straightforward. Alien abduction. Alien abduction. Or abductee, if you want to put abductee, is fine. Okay, question 13. What is the name? I think this is quite a tricky one, really. What is the name given to the supposed storage site for alien spacecraft often linked to Area 51? Come on, chat. See if you can see if you know the answer for this one. What is the name given to the supposed storage site for alien spacecraft often linked to Area 51? Probing. Not quite probing. Munin. Yeah, alien abduction is what I was after. Close Encounter of the Fourth Kind? I suppose I'll let you have that, Simon, actually. Oh, it is a hanger. It is a hanger, but it's not hanger 17. Julie's right. It is hanger 18. Well done to Julie. Well done, Darren Normal. Absolutely spot on. It is hanger 18. Very well done if you got that one. Very, very good. It's always tricky when you just don't know kind of like the name for it, particularly. So yeah, hanger 18. Simon, well done. Okay, here we go. Question 14 coming up. What is the name given to the mysterious metal object that supposedly crashed in Booga, Colombia this year? You can't, if you watch Casper Site, you can't miss this because it was all over the news. All over the news, but it has got a name. What is the name of the mysterious metal object that is supposedly crashed in Booga, Colombia? Roger's the first one. Word on. It is the Boogosphere. The Boogosphere. Never know if that's meant to be one word or two. I think it's meant to be two words, the Boogosphere. But yeah, Boogosphere is the right answer. Booga Ball. Nice try, Spange. Nice. Thank you for taking part, Spange. but no, Boogosphere is the right answer. You understand? Yeah, Sneezing Monkey does absolutely cover it up. Well, absolutely. Say yeah, Casper Site, Sneezing Monkey can't stop talking about the Boogosphere. It's very odd. Don't mind me, I'm just drinking. Okay, question 15, nice and easy. What does the term UAP stand for? What does the term UAP stand for? See if you can get this in the chat fastest. So what does the term UAP stand for? Utterly amazing probers. It's a thank you, Wes, for taking part. I'm afraid, no, it's not utterly amazing. What's it? There we go. If you put anomalous phenomena, that's a really good close guess, Pinky, but not quite. It is what Mike's mystery is: unidentified aerial phenomena. So if you put unidentified aerial phenomena, that is the right answer. Very well done. Unidentified aerial phenomena. Well done. Okay, question 16. Again, I think this is easy. I think for if you're in the UK, may not be as easy if you live further afield, but this is well known, I think. So which UK forest is often linked to UFO sightings, sometimes called Britain's Roswell? And I think if you're in the UK, you should find this quite straightforward. Oh, very good. Jan W, she's got it. Spot on. It is Rendlesham Forest. Well done if you put that. Spange, No. But part of me wants to try and find a signed photo of Fatima Whitbread for James, but yeah, but you're absolutely spot on if you put Rendlesham Forest. Well done. Come on, change. There you go. Question 17. Bit of a tricky one, I think, this one. Question 17. What famous astronomer popularized the idea that alien civilizations might be trying to contact us via radio signals? Okay, so I think this is a bit of a slightly trickier one, this one. So what famous astronomer popularized the idea that alien civilizations might be trying to contact us via radio signals? Let's see who. Oh, well done, Simon. First, Simon's. I'll give you the first answer. It is Carl Sagan. Well done. Mike's Mysteries, well done. Roger, well done. It is Carl Sagan, not Patrick Moore or Brian Cox. He's a physicist. But yeah, Carl Sagan is the right answer. Very well done if you put Carl Sagan. Let's move on. Arthur C. Clarke, good guess, actually, Lee. Well done if you put Carl Sagan there. Yep. Okay, question 18. Oh my God, if you don't get this one right. What shape is most commonly associated with early UFO sightings in the 1950s? I'm not even going to give you time to answer that one. It's obviously nice and straightforward. It's obviously a flying saucer or saucer shape. Of course, it's a flying saucer. Okay, question 19. What was the code name for the study of UFOs by the US Air Force during the 1950s, 1960s? So what was the code name for the study of UFOs by the US Air Force during the 1950s and 1960s? Who knows their UFO stuff? Oh, well done. Well done, Mike. Flying saucer after Kenneth Arnold's 1947 sighting. Excellent. Well done, Simon. Yeah, of course, the Mike's Mysteries got it. Well done. Absolutely. Giuseppe, well done. Jan W, well done. Pinky, well done. Dragon Ranger, well done. Roger, well done. Of course, it is Project Blue Book. Spot on. Of course it is. And my last question, my favorite question of this round, is name the 4 aliens. Did you get all 4? So, can you write down their names in order in the chat? Particularly that last one. I never could remember the name of that last one. What are the names of these 4 aliens? You get 1 point for each. No, it's not Blue Waffle Ghost Wiener. Let's not even go there. Excellent, Giuseppe and Iron Simon. Well done. And James, well done. It is Alf, Paul, Mork, and Marvin the Martian. Awesome. Very well done if you managed to get all 4. Alf, Paul, Mork, Marvin the Martian. Well done. George, Paul, John and Ringo. Thanks for taking part, James. Okay, then we had a second picture round, slightly tricky because we obviously had all the guests. Either you know them or you don't know them, really. And let's move on. Why is this taking ages? Come on. Oh, would help if I moved it on forward. There we go. Name the podcast guest. Okay, so these are a little bit tricky. Let's say, particularly if you've not seen all of the podcast episodes or you're not sure, you might recognize a few of them. So, on the top left, we had him on a couple of weeks ago from True Haunting, the Netflix series, which is Chris DeCesare, is number 1. Then we had Mike Covell. And then, obviously, on the right-hand side, we had Kieran O'Keefe and Anna O'Keefe. Then down at the bottom, we've got Dr. Cal Cooper. In the middle, Mr. Ghost, what's the ghost tour speaker, whatever, anyway, extraordinaire, the wonderful Simon Entwistle. And the last one was the magician, Paul Zenon. So well done, Moonin, for getting Paul Zenon as well. Absolutely spot on. Kenny Biddle, top left. No. Top right. Bugger off. Well, I'm at very, very top right. But yeah, it doesn't include me. So yeah, well done. So Krista Cesare, Mike Covell, Anna and Kieran O'Keefe, Dr. Cal Cooper, Simon Entwistle, and Paul Zenon, the magician, Paul Zenon. Okay, let's move on. Skip this bit. Okay, last 10 questions. Here we go. So, what annual Celtic festival is believed to have influenced modern Halloween traditions? So, the last 10 questions now on the home stretch. So, there we go. So, what annual Celtic festival is believed to have influenced modern Halloween traditions? First person in the chat to get it, tell me. Why is it moving on? I'll give you a bit of time. Oh, well done, Dragon Ranger. You're absolutely spot on. Via fast one on the chat. It is. It's Samhain, of course. Samhain is the answer. The annual Celtic festival, believed to have influenced modern Halloween traditions. Samhain, well done if you've got Samhain. Excellent. Probably not, Nigel. I'm probably not pronouncing it correctly. Okay, question 22. What word describes the belief that objects can hold supernatural power? To be honest, genuinely, I'll be surprised if anybody knows this answer, because I think it's quite a tricky one. I've got to say, I did not know this answer. Does anyone know the answer for this one? What word describes the belief that objects can hold supernatural power? No, I know. I don't know how you pronounce it. I'm just going to call it Samhain or Samhain. All right, whatever. Samhain. Okay. Thank you for teaching me. Anyway, what describe the belief that objects can have supernatural power? It's like, what's that? Trigger object, golem, supernatural, poltergeist, enchantment, Horcrux, portal. Nice try. No. Made up. No. Excellent. This I think this is quite a tricky one. Religion. Oh, nice. I like that one though, Darren. Nope. Okay, going. No. So win. Oh, is it so win? Oh, okay. So it shows what I know, doesn't it? Okay. And going. It is called animism. Animism. A-N-I-M-I-S-M. Animism. The word that describes the belief that objects can hold supernatural power. There you go. Animism. Moving on. Okay, what is the book of spells traditionally associated with witches? What is the name of the book of spells traditionally associated with witches? Oh, did you say that, Spange? Sorry. If I missed that Spange, I apologize. So it was the name of the book of spells traditionally associated with witches. Oh, well done, Julie. Got it first up there. A grimoire. Well done. A grimoire. Well done if you put grimoire. Book of Shadows? Not quite. Dragon Ranger. Very good. No, not Book of the Dead. Again. But well done. If you put grimoire, well done. Oh my God, I'm probably being schooled here. Irish roots. The Irish pronunciation is close to Sowin, which English speakers aim to emulate. Scottish Gaelic pronounced more like Sarvin. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I did not know. There we go. Yeah, a grimoire. Moving on. Okay. Question 24. What is the name of the fear of ghosts? I did say actually, if you're a gamer, you may know because there is a game called this, which is all to do with the paranormal and ghosts. So well done if you know this one. Oh, well done, Phil. Straight there with the right answer. It is phasmophobia. Well done. Phasmophobia. Well done if you put phasmophobia and you knew that as the answer. Well done. Oh, so many of you knew this as phasmophobia. I'm very impressed, guys. Well done. Okay, question 25. What traditional tool is used to locate water or spirits? This is, I think, quite an easy one, really. Quite an easy one. Yeah, Beardo does play it. Beardo plays Phasmophobia a lot. I mean, it's a good game. I think it's a good game. I don't jump as much as Beardo does, but yeah, it's a pretty good game. Yes, of course. It's, dowsing rods or divining rods. If you put dowsing rods, that's okay. If you put divining rods, that's fine as well. Either dowsing rods or divining rods. We're nearly at the end. What Scottish term is used for a water spirit that can appear as a horse? So what Scottish term is used for a water spirit that can appear as a horse? Oh, well done, Julie. Oh, very, very fast, Julie. Well done. It is Kelpie. Well done. It is. It's the name. Well done, Roger, as well. If you put Kelpie, excellent. Very good. It's spot on. Kelpie is well done, Bean. Okay, nice, easy one. I think this is a nice, easy one anyway. What legendary creature is said to drain the blood of livestock in Latin America? Urban Angel, they live by you. Oh, the Kelpie statue, you mean? That's cool. What legendary creature is said to be drain the blood of livestock in Latin America? Give you a couple of seconds to write this down. Well done. Oh, Dragon Rangers straight in there. Well done. It is, of course, the Chupacabra. Well done. Yeah, of course. The Chupacabra is the right answer. And it's the correct spelling, most of you. Yeah, well done. Chub. Okay, question 28. What cryptid is said to inhabit the Pine Barrens of New Jersey? So what cryptid is said to inhabit the Pine Barrens of New Jersey? Again, if you're in America, I think this is pretty straightforward and easy. But yeah, well done. Actually, Dragon Rangers got it. Spot on. Well done. You're first. It is the Jersey Devil. The Jersey Devil is correct. Yeah. Cryptid said to inhabit the Pine Barrens, New Jersey. It is the Jersey Devil. Well done if you put the Jersey Devil. Excellent. Okay, question 29. What book allegedly bound in human skin is often linked to paranormal legends? What book allegedly bound in human skin is often linked to paranormal legends? What did we think it was? Oh, well done, Roger. It is the right answer. Well done, Dragon Ranger as well. Necromnicon is the right answer. Oh, Necromnicon Ex Mortis is Mike's Mysteries. Oh, very good. Yeah, but absolutely spot on. Very, very good. Well done indeed if you put that one. And I think the hardest question of all is coming up. There we go. And the last question. Which posh YouTuber is known for his mysterious appearance, his oversized fingers, and for being an absolute arse? And if you don't know this one, I mean, to be honest, you could probably take your pick of there's quite a few people like this, you know. But well done. Whoa, Dragon Ranger. Whoa. Hang on. Whoa. No, this is not interchangeable, my friend. Not interchangeable. It is, and of course, it is the one and only Mr. Side-Eye Guy. Of course, it is the Side-Eye Guy. He will always and only ever be. Side-Eye is the one you can't deny. No, I can deny it. And yes, absolutely well done. If you put Seg, Side-Eye Guy, he is the only one who is an absolute arse with oversized fingers. Phew, we're done. So you can tot up your scores. I don't know what it's out of. So, oh God, hang on. First, obviously, what's that? First round was out of 10. Last round was out of 10. Then we had obviously 8. That's 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. I think it's out of 48, which is a bit random. But anyway, 48 is what it's out of. So I think I've got that right anyway. So yeah, 48 is the score. So you can tot up your scores. How can anybody get anywhere close to 48? I'll be super impressed. Why? Thank you, Mike. Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying it's on point. Thank you very much. 34. Darn, 34 is pretty damn good. Even if well done. Even if I can't say so win or whatever it's called. What do you have? Anybody who did proper answers? Lee, I think you might need to recount that one. But very well done if you got 1006 out of whatever I said it was, 48. So well done. You've done well. I think there might have been some possible cheating going on. Let's have a look. Well done, Petals. I did pretty good for coming in halfway through. 15 out of 30. Well, everyone, I'm off to the kitchen. Very good. What's that? 47 and a half. How can you give yourself 47 and a half? But well done if you manage to get in the 30s. That's pretty damn good. Can I give you a question, teacher? Only right, really? 48. Is that true, James? Are you sure? Some people working out percentages. Well, that's just going over and above. That's amazing. If you're actually doing percentages, even I wouldn't do a percentage. That's really amazing. Do you get a certificate saying you're special for getting most of them wrong? No. We just might have have a little conversation with you and do some further testing on you, Darren. But yeah, no, we wouldn't call you special straight away. Oh, yeah, very good. Like I say, if you got into like anywhere 20s or 30s, that's really good. Like I said, I hope you found that fun. I hope you did really, really well. You are, Julie, you are all winners for having a go. If you went through all of that and you gave it your best shot, very, very well done. Awesome, guys. Very well done. What's that? Haunted paranormal answer was supposed to be most haunted as the answer. That that Muppet Yvette, you mean? Is there a bonus round? I'm afraid not, James. Not this year. Maybe I might do a bonus round. I think last year I did bonus answers. I didn't do that this year, so I might have to do some of those kinds of questions maybe next time I do this. But if you got into your third, like I say, anywhere in like over half is all good. It's all very, very good. Celebrate with a drink and very good. Essay, thank you so much, Wes. Yeah, thanks so much. I really enjoyed it. Very Merry Christmas, everyone. Absolutely. Thank you, Roger. So I'll probably see you in a few chats. All the same, have a fab Christmas. See you in 2026. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I'm going to be obviously wrapping. I'm not going to be, after all this kind of the mammoth quiz session, I'm not going to be chatting for too long. I just want to say a couple of things. Number one, again, a huge thanks to my mods, to Tim, to Diane, to Weird Fox particularly. It just always being there and helping, greeting everybody in the chat. That's one thing they do so well. Sorry, and Ali and Sadie, as well. Greeting people in the chat and saying hello to everybody and kicking people out if necessary as well. Thank you to all my mods who have just been amazing actually this year. Thank you to all of you for for subscribing, for liking, for sharing things around. Thank you so much. If you're a member, if you've donated or anything like that, you've done super chats and stuff, that it goes so far, honestly. And just to let you know, we've got for the podcast, even though that's it for this year, I might be popping into a few chats. I'm not going to be doing the Christmas thing that Beardo's doing, so you won't see me until January now. But just to let you know that from January, I'm going to be speaking to. We've got January. All of January's booked so far, actually. So just to let you know, some people who are coming in. Rich Blackett, you might remember Rich. He was on the past talking about various Viking things related. What's that? Member for 9 months. Thank you for being a member for 9 months. Merry Christmas. Justin Mods in chat. Much love. Thank you so much. And Alexis, thank you so much. Been a member for 4 months. Thank you, guys. Rich Blackett, he was on talking about Viking zombies and Viking werewolves, or talking about werewolves and stuff. He's on again, and we're going to be talking about trolls, which is amazing. The whole Viking troll thing. is amazing. So he's going to be coming on. Thank you, Spange. Oh, in which case, Spange, I still wish you happy birthday. God forbid I don't. And so Rich Blackett is coming on. I also have an exorcist coming in January as well. So that's the Reverend Jason Bray. He's going to be coming on. And so we're going to talk about to him what it's actually like to be an exorcist, which is kind of cool. And then we have Jay Austen talking about UFOs. And we also have the amazing Professor Chris French is coming back in January as well. So loads to look forward to. This podcast is only going to grow, I think, in terms of I want to do more for next year. Certainly thanks to Ali and Sadie for their incredible kind of like generous gift of giving me basically a camera with a microphone with night vision stuff that I have to go out and investigate. So I am going to be doing some investigations videos next year. Even though I'm well versed in investigating, I'm not so well versed in editing and putting it all together. So you have to bear with me with that one. I'm learning as we go along. But yeah, so lots to look forward to next year. What's that? Thank you. Some thoughtful chats this year. Cheers. Look forward to some more shenanigans in 2026. Thank you so much, Little Miss Mayhem, for saying that. Yvette, wishing everybody Merry Christmas. Absolutely. Thank you so much. So Darren's going to quickly go through a couple of these messages. Have a Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, everyone. It's been fun. Keep up the good work. The podcasts are amazing. Thank you so much for saying so. And so Merry Christmas, Justin, the mods, and to all in the chat. Hope everyone has a great time. However you choose to celebrate the holidays until we gather around the Ouija board again. Toodle pip. Thank you so much, JT. And yeah, everybody, there we go. There's Ali, wonderful Ali. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to one and all. Looking forward to seeing you all in 2026 for more genuine paranormal content together as one. Thank you so much. And Ali, just again, you and Sadie, so generous with that gift. I'm blown away by it, genuinely. Phew. Right. Fabulous. Right. I'm going to carry on drinking. Have a wonderful Christmas. Eat lots, drink lots, spend time with the family. That's what's important in life. And I shall see you in January. Thank you so much, everybody. And thank you for, again, all your support and the love and the subscribers and the likes and the shares and just all the comments and just for being you and for being a part of a fantastic community. Thank you, guys. And I shall see you next year. All right. Night.